And number 1 is Flyers Nap, who runs here instead of in the National on Saturday and is ridden by Mr. Peter Henley. 2 is Mere Class, ridden by Dean Gallagher. 3 Sunny Bay, Graham Bradley. 6 is Turning Tricks, ridden by Richard Dunwoody, who will be attempting to win the National for the 3rd time next Saturday, when he's just been booked to ride the Jenny Pitman-trained Superior Finish. 7 is Irish Stamp, ridden by Paul Carberry. 8, The Blinkered, Do Be Brief, ridden by Warren Marston. And 9 is Claxton Green, ridden by Chris Maud. And here's how they bet.
And the one for money is the Jenny Pitman-trained Do Be Brief, back from 3-1 down to 5-2, and sharing favouritism now with the easy-to-back Sunny Bay, who's eased out from as low as 7-4 in places out to 5-2. Then it's 3-1 Turning Tricks, 7-1 easy-to-back Flyers Nap, and Turning Tricks is still on the ease, goes out to 100-30 now. 12-1 easy-to-back Irish Stamp, 16 Mere Class, and 25-1 Caxton Green.
This is in all, and there's 3 miles. Do Be Brief, the early leader. Turning Tricks nearest to us. On the far side then is Sunny Bay, with Mere Class just in behind him. And all safely over the first, but Turning Tricks made quite a mistake there. Do Be Brief, the leader from Sunny Bay, as they race to the second. Do Be Brief from Sunny Bay, and Turning Tricks was all right there. He's just towards the left of the picture as we see them. But Do Be Brief, the leader from Sunny Bay. Then close in behind, Turning Tricks with Mere Class and Claxton Green and Flyers Nap. And just last at the moment is Irish Stamp, as they swing left-handed, make their way towards the cross fence. And incidentally, in the next, the 2-mile hurdle, they're going to miss the cross flight. So they'll only be jumping 7 flights in all in the Lambourne Handicap hurdle, but there's some nice fresh ground for them to race on when they miss that hurdle. Do Be Brief from Turning Tricks and Sunny Bay and Mere Class. And Claxton Green and Flyers Nap, and finally Irish Stamp. Another plain fence now before the first of the ditches. This is number 4, Do Be Brief, from Sunny Bay and Turning Tricks towards the left of the picture. Then Flyers Nap and Mere Class together. Do Be Brief, Sunny Bay, Turning Tricks. First of the ditches. Do Be Brief from Sunny Bay and Turning Tricks. And they're all safely over it. Racing down to the next, Do Be Brief, and Warren Marston comes to the 6th with the advantage over Sunny Bay, Turning Tricks. Mistake there by Mere Class. Do Be Brief from Sunny Bay, the grey obviously over on the far side as they come to number 7. The cross belts nearest to us, Turning Tricks. Then Claxton Green and Flyers Nap and Mere Class and Irish Stamp. Now the water before they face a complete circuit. One more full circuit. Do Be Brief. Sunny Bay on the inside, Claxton Green nearest to us between horses is Turning Tricks, and then Flyers Nap, Irish Stamp, and Mere Class. As they go out over the far side in this brown Chamberlin handicap chase, Do Be Brief, who's made just about all the running so far from Sunny Bay and Turning Tricks. Flyers Nap going well in 4. 5 on the outside is Claxton Green, and then Irish Stamp as they jump the 9th. Mere Class just the back marker. Second of the ditches now, Do Be Brief from Sunny Bay, Flyers Nap and Turning Tricks. Do Be Brief, Sunny Bay, Turning Tricks, Flyers Nap, Claxton Green, Irish Stamp and Mere Class. Number 11, Do Be Brief. Over it in the lead from Sunny Bay, Turning Tricks, Claxton Green and Flyers Nap. Getting a little bit closer to them is Irish Stamp, Mere Class staying to the outer, and Irish Stamp on the inner over the 12th. Doobie Brief from Sunny Bay. And a mistake there by Flowers Nap. Turning Tricks jumped at third. Claxton Green, Flowers Nap being chased up now just to overtake Irish Stamp on the inside. 6 out. Doobie Brief landed in the lead from Sunny Bay. Turning Tricks still making ground on the inner. Irish Stamp holding his place. Flowers Nap. Then a Claxton Green towards the outside. The back marker is Mere Class. They swing left-handed out of the backstretch, and Doobie Brief still the leader from Sunny Bay, and Turning Tricks getting closer. Then comes Irish Stamp and Flyers Nap. Behind them, Claxton Green, and then Mere Class, who certainly looks as though he could be counted out of it. 5 out, Doobie Brief from Sunny Bay and Turning Tricks. Little between those three now. Mistake by Flyers Nap once again back in fourth. Behind him comes Irish Stamp, and then a gap to Claxton Green. Quite close up front now, Doobie Brief being pressed all the time by Sunny Bay, and Turning Tricks still very much in the argument too. Coming down now towards the fourth last fence, and as they do so, it's Doobie Brief, Sunny Bay, Turning Tricks at the fourth last. Sunny Bay landed just in the lead there from Doobie Brief, with Turning Tricks under pressure now back in third. Coming down to the final ditch in the Brown Chamberlin handicap chase. As they do so, it's Doobie Brief and Sunny Bay, and Sunny Bay landed in the lead there from Doobie Brief. Turning Tricks back in third. Coming down now towards the second last fence, and Sunny Bay, this grey, who broke his jaw just over a month ago, lands well clear of Doobie Brief in second, and third is Turning Tricks, and Graham Bradley has a double handful on the grey as he comes towards the last. Ears pricked. Sunny Bay at the final fence in the Brown Chamberlain. He jumps it well, gets away from it smoothly. Jumping it second is Doobie Brief, being chased all the time by Turning Tricks. But as they race up towards the line, this will be one that will give Charlie Brooks enormous satisfaction. The former assistant to Fred Winter, who of course trained the great Brown Chamberlain, wins the Brown Chamberlain handicap chase with Sunny Bay. Second is Doobie Brief, and third is Turning Tricks. That's the 1, 2, 3, with first number 3 Sunny Bay, owned by Uplands Bloodstock, trained by Charlie Brooks and ridden by Graham Bradley. Second number 8 Doobie Brief, owned by Mr. Errol Brown, trained by Mrs. Jenny Pittman and ridden by Warren Marston. And third number 6 Turning Tricks, owned by Mr. Mel Davies, trained by David Nicholson and ridden by Richard Dunwoody.
First number 3 is Sunny Bay, 11-4. Second number 8 Doobie Brief, 5-2 favourite. Third number 6 Turning Tricks, 100-30.